Do social workers have a pro voice? The answer is a big fat yes. Let me break it down for you. As the founder of the first white collar talent agency, I am teaching people like social workers how they can monetize themselves. And instead of trading their time for money, they can trade their knowledge for money. So let me explain what that means. Over the years that you've been a social worker, you've learned a lot of things. And it means that you can provide advice or solve a problem in a matter of minutes or hours that would take somebody else a lot longer. So if that problem was going to take them a lot longer and cost them a lot of heartache and pain and time and energy, then you being able to solve it for them is going to be worth it. So if you could solve something for them that in their mind cost them 200, 500, $1,000, they're going to happily pay you for that. And there are a lot of ways for you to be able to do that. Let me just walk through an example personally of how I would represent you and market you. So, first, I would have you go through my book and we would identify the real pain points that you particularly love to solve because you're a social worker, but lots of different social workers, like they'll log into an area that they're particularly good at. Maybe it's a certain type of client or person that you'd be working with or a specific problem they have. We identify that. And then we map out your pillars. Your pillars are the things that that you live and die by, the things that move the needle, the things that you have done that absolutely there's proof, there's evidence to support that this is going to help them get the results. Once we have that identified, we're then able to take a very smart content structure or what I call context structure and show you how to create and document your knowledge in a way that will hold people's attention, right? Being totally authentic, but get them to suddenly go, wait a minute, this person knows a lot about this subject. I wonder if I can work with them. I wonder what the ways are that I can work with them. Then we look at how you want to live. How do you want to execute that? How do you want to meet with people face to face? Do you want to do phone calls? Do you want to create something they can watch on demand? There are a lot of different ways that we then monetize your knowledge. But the key here is that suddenly you're being paid in a much better way. You're going to make more money working less hours because you're leveraging your knowledge, right? Your pro voice is when you take what you know and turn it into what you earn. And so what's beautiful about this is I would actually love to work with 10, 20, 30 social workers. And let me tell you why. Because you're all going to be different. You're going to have a different persona. You're going to have a different person you help, a different problem you solve. But together, if I had you all under agency, I could help you collab, cross promote, cross sell, and all people would rise and make money in doing so. So I wouldn't want just you. I would want to see you and your friends all come together and help each other. And by the way, just so you know this, all those influencers you watch on social media, that's what they do. If you don't think they've built alliances, you're crazy. That's exactly what they do so that everybody wins. But wouldn't you rather do it doing something that you care about, that you've spent many years honing your craft and making a difference? I mean, that's why I do it. So that's how I would monetize you. That's how I would take what you know and turn it into what you earn. Again, I hope you check out my book, Pro Voice. It's on Amazon in all the formats. That will help you start to get a sense of it. And then when you're ready, watch my free video training. It's linked in my bio or down here on how to use your pro voice on LinkedIn, because that's specifically one of the places where you could leverage this quite quickly. And that will help you as well. And it will teach you about my pro voice platform in case you want to join and get repped by my company. Okay. So book first, free training if you want to watch it. And then, yeah, come sign on with me. I'd love to rep you. Good luck. Go get them.